I'm gonna miss you.
Here we go, come with me.
20 years ago, the thought of providing low-cost airline services to the people was such a risky business, as it means that cost has to be cut off to generate a profit. But how does AirAsia, the biggest low-cost airline in Asia, overcome this challenge? AirAsia. AirAsia was established in 1993 and began operation on 18 November 1996. It was founded by a government-owned conglomerate, the RB Highcom. AirAsia never made much profit, leading to a fluctuating debt. The reason behind this fluctuation is the rise of oil price, labor cost high, and 9/11 issue. With all these problems, AirAsia almost had to declare bankruptcy. But one day, a man known as Tony Fernandez saw the potential in AirAsia after he watched Sir Stelios Hajiwanu talking about his EasyJet Airlines on TV. And Tony thought that he could replicate the idea in Asia. Then, Tony bought the company, taking on its $11 million of debts, and remortgaged his house for £250,000 to buy AirAsia, with a consist of two aging 737-300 jets. With his optimistic vision, he continued to improve the airline, such as sell a ticket as low as Rm1 ringgit or $0.26, 1 hour airport turnouts, establish an online check-in, high plane usage, 12 hours in the air instead of 7.
देखो उड़ चला पंछियों का टोला पंछी बन के उड़ू मन मेरा बोला चिड़िया उड़ हाथी उड़ आदमी उड़
AirAsia, now everyone can fly.
After 1 year of AirAsia operating under new management with Tony's leadership, they managed to turn the table by producing a profit in the end of 2002. After the positive improvement, they expand their wings by opening a second hub at Sinai International Airport in Johor Bahru near Singapore and launched its first international flight to Bangkok. AirAsia subsequently started its Thai AirAsia affiliate and began flight to Singapore, Indonesia, Macau, China, Philippines, and many more. With increased frequency and the addition of new routes, AirAsia increased passenger volume to 13.9 million in its 2007 fiscal year. On 27 September 2008, the company announced 106 new routes to be added to its current one. By early 2013, AirAsia's profit increased by 168% on a year-over-year basis compared to the same period 2012. No one could ever imagine the airline, which was almost bankrupt, would reach this level.
हाँ संजू मैं 9 बजे पहुंच जाऊंगी. Don't be late, हाँ?
Baby, where are you? I can't see you.
संजू.
That you?
Currently, AirAsia have more than 88 destinations and carry over 220 million guests, with a fleet of over 150 Airbus A320s and A320neo.
In 15 years, it's been a remarkable ride, and today is a very proud moment for me that we're one of the first customers of this fantastic aircraft.
Huh? I drink.
Asia make Malaysia proud. You have won 8 consecutive Best
low-cost carrier in the world, putting Malaysia on the global stage and propelling the nation aviation industry to the forefront of ASEAN and the world.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me present you our brand new 9M Dynamite Neo, the first of 575 aircraft that we bought and 400 of the new Neo family that is coming to Southeast Asia.
The AirAsia Berhad net profit from last June 2016 is $76.51 million with a 41% increase compared to its previous corresponding period. As the airline industry continues to polarize and change, AirAsia continue their global ascent and
Remember when flying used to cost you an arm and a leg? Well, not anymore. Here's a little peek into the world of low-cost travel the AirAsia way. Let's start off with our greatest asset, our people. All of our cabin crew, pilots, engineers, and ground operations staff graduate from an academy where they are trained to be the best, be professional, and adhere to global safety standards while having fun. At AirAsia, we call ourselves All-Stars, and we believe that in everything we do, it's all for one, one for all. Bet you've heard of us. We're a talented bunch. Just how talented? Take for example our cabin crew. They multitask, from prepping a flight and serving to cleaning the cabin and disembarking guests within 25 minutes to prepare for the next flight. All of that while being really generous with smiles, just to ensure you get a fun flying experience. As for our planes, we operate on a fleet of Airbus A320s, where 180 single-class plush leather seats are fitted. There's no business class. That means more guests share the cost of one flight. Operating on one aircraft type allows for streamlined maintenance, as the A320 is more fuel efficient thanks to features like the wingtip device. These babies allow us to fly more while you pay less. Speaking of paying less, we use a fare bucket system that is made up of promo, discounted, and full-priced fares. As the travel dates get closer, the price increases, so grab your seats early to enjoy our low fares. Unlike full-service carriers, with us there are no frills, just the essentials. Baggage, seat assignment, insurance, hot meals, or all of that. For a personalized traveling experience with AirAsia, you have the option to pick only what you need, so you don't spend unnecessarily. Better yet, you also have the option to pre-book your necessities for real savings. Not to be missed, earn points to redeem your next flight as you make purchases with AirAsia's big loyalty program. That's not where it ends. Once we're on ground, we operate on a 25-minute turnaround. This allows us to spend less time on ground and more time in the air. You will also notice that we board and disembark guests with steps instead of an aero bridge, which means,
Like my last